Hi, I'm Harley. So tonight on Harley's Sleepytime Cinema Selection, I know they have been fewer and farther between, and I'm sorry. It's just been crazy. Both boys are in school now. There's homework. There's stuff. It's a lot, and I'm trying to balance it. I'm finding how this all works. So, I did just get SpiderMan Homecoming, though. Came out in 2017. It's 133 minutes long. In my opinion, I think it's my favorite one so far. Like the Tobey Maguire series, when that came out, I kind of liked it, and I liked that they were bringing the Spider-Man character to life, because it hadn't really been done in a good way up until then. And then they redid them. Shoot, I can't remember his name. They redid the two. They were going to do three, and then they put out the first two, and they decided they weren't going to do a third. The one with, oh crap, I cannot remember their names. Oh my gosh. And those were pretty good. They honestly were pretty good. When those came out, I liked them even better than the Tobey Maguire series. And then when this one came out, it looked so funny. I loved the Spider-Man character in the Avengers movie. So seeing his own story was really, really fun. And what I like about this one is that we didn't have to watch Uncle Ben die. Like, it's just a given that it happened and that we understand it. And this one, it does pay homage to some of the other movies and some of the more notable things that have happened in them. So it's its own story, but it's aware of itself. And I like movies that do that, where they just don't try to like ignore anything that's ever happened in the past, or any previous story that's ever been told in this line. They at least acknowledge that they're redoing something, but they're trying to give it a different twist, which I really, really like. This is the first time that I've seen someone play Peter Parker that I actually believed was a teenager, that just like has the mannerisms of a teenager. They talk like a teenager, and it feels like he's awkward, like he's coming of age, like it's him trying to find himself. This movie, Spider-Man Homecoming, it really kind of centers around that. Peter has all of these powers, and he's used them with the Avengers, and he's trying to kind of figure out, okay, what does he do now? He's not truly an Avenger because he's still in high school, right, for the love. So, Zelda, really? Zella, can you not do that right now? She wants to chew on her bone. I bet that's great background noise for you all. Hold on. Let me see this. You can have it back in a minute. Just be a good girl. This is real life, people. So, Peter's trying to figure out, he thinks that he can just jump right out of high school and just be an adult, be an Avenger, go fight crime, be a hero, do all of the things. And really what he finds out is that he needs to still be a kid, that there's a lot of growing, and there's hard decisions that have to be made. And really, you need time and experience to be able to make good decisions. And as a hero, as someone who's going to be fighting crime and doing these things, he really needs to be able to have those skills. And it is a skill. Making good decisions is a skill. It's something you have to work at. It's something that is not really natural, because usually as people, we want to do the easy thing, right? But the easy thing is not generally the right thing. Any decision that you make, if it's hard, if it's going to be hard work, if it's going to make you uncomfortable, if you're not really excited about doing it, it's probably the way to go, unfortunately. And that's what Peter has to learn. Zelda, come on, kid, lay down. Lay down, just for a few minutes. We'll go snuggle in a second. Come on. So, yeah, Peter, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I like that they took a lot of like John Hughes-esque moments and kind of brought them to life in this. It has a very John Hughes feel. And I don't mean that they like repeated like Pretty in Pink or Breakfast Club in this movie. It's just, it has those moments that feel like a genuine teenager movie, like moment. And I really like what they did here. And the director of this, he actually admitted that he made all of the actors go have a John Hughes movie night, because it was a goal of his to kind of like have that ambiance to the movie. It stars Tom Holland as Peter Parker, Michael Keaton's in this as the bad guy. His name is Adrian, and I really should have written down his like alter ego name because I really don't remember. Robert Downey Jr. makes a few appearances because he's Iron Man, obviously. Marissa Tomei, man, has she held up well. She plays Aunt May. She is hot. Like, she was hot back in the day. She's still hot. She made me think things. Jon Favreau plays Happy. Gwyneth Paltrow makes a brief appearance as Pepper, obviously. And then Zendaya plays Michelle, who's Peter's like basic love interest in this movie. Jennifer Connelly's voice is used for the spider suit voice. You know how Iron Man's voice has had, what is it, Jeeves? What was the name? I can't remember. But there's a voice in the suit that talks to you and is like, your suit is at such and such power. You've sustained this much damage. Well, Jennifer Connelly is the voice of the Spider-Man suit. I thought that was cute because, like, I realized that I recognized the voice, but I couldn't place it, so I had to wait for the credits. Now, fun times. If you watched all the way to the end, you get bonus points because now I'm going to ask a question. I have a digital copy of the movie, and I'm going to give it away. So, if you can answer this question, I'll make it the first person to answer the question correctly. And if it takes a while and I have a couple of responses, I'll draw them out of a hat or something. But who is my favorite Marvel character team up with Spider-Man? Like, which two heroes get together and make the best, most fun team? If you can answer that, you just won yourself a digital copy of SpiderMan Homecoming. So, go put your thinking cap on, get back to me, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe. Go find me on Instagram and such. I'll be around. I'll talk to you later. Bye.